groovy. Zombie Go Boom starts now.
Using real-life settings, we put the weapons, everyday objects, and theories to the test, empowering you with the skills and knowledge you need to survive. Be a hero. Zombie Go Boom. Kick undead ass.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Zombie Go Boom. Now you may have remembered in one of our more retro episodes, I believe the very first one, we tested an aluminum versus a wooden baseball bat. Well, we found that the aluminum was the clear winner. It was lighter, it was more effective, and overall did more damage and lasted longer than the wooden. So we brought our old friend back. But we also brought back the wooden bat with a few slight modifications. Before we test this bad daddy out, which we will get to in a second, let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
The spiked baseball bat, a formidable weapon, playable in almost every zombie-slaying video game. Our handmade bat features 16 6-inch nails, 32 spikes in all, and it measures 2 feet and 5 inches in length. It's time to play ball.
First up, the reigning champion. Here's the rear back, and boom! Look at that, that is beautiful. All right, so I hit it a little bit on its right side, giving it some nice spin as it left the neckle region. I believe that's the technical term. It did exactly what we thought it was going to do. It demolished it. Look at that. Perfect. All right, now it's time for the young upstart challenger, the spiked bat. It's demolished, but at the same time, look at those nails. That's where I hit it, right there. See that? So we clearly after one hit, we if we want to keep using it to its full efficacy, we need to definitely rebend these nails and get them ready again. And of course, doing this little instance right here, that has already weakened the nail. And it's probably weakened the inside of the bat at least a little bit. So it was a great weapon the first time around. Let's take a look at the slow-mo replay. All right, here goes the swing with the spiked bat, bringing it down. It disintegrated it. That's all there was to it. That was totally brutal, Doodle! All right, now let's talk about a winner. Clearly, after much deliberation and after watching the slow-mo replays, we found that the winner is still the aluminum bat. And here's why. First off, Charles, why don't you tell us about what you had to do in order to create this monster?
Well, I had to use an electric drill, which is power, to drill these holes.
And why did you do that instead of hammer?
So that the nails would not split the wood.
So if you hammered it in as many as you did along the grain as you did, the bat would have splintered and cracked?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to take that chance.
Fantastic. That would have rendered the bat essentially useless. Another thing, let's talk about carrying these things. This weighs half of what that weighs now that the nails are in there. Also, you can't sheathe this thing. There's no way. You'd get caught in a sleeve or whatever. They don't obviously make a case for it. And if you had this thing in a backpack, like swinging around behind your head, that's bad news. Now, let's talk about the most dangerous issue when using this bat. May I hold it for a moment? As you can see, this is covered in zombie blood, right? Now let's say you get in an intense match and you're surrounded by zombies, your adrenaline gets pumping, and you're doing some serious damage. However, you make one wrong choice, okay? And that is to rear back in order to get the best strike. But in doing so, you have just stabbed yourself in the spinal column with a bat covered in zombie blood. You're a zombie now, man. So for all of those reasons, we still determine that the winner and still champion is the aluminum bat. Right, Charles? So, all right, with Zombie Go Boom, this is Jim Goza. Happy hunting.
Hey guys, Chuck Murray here. Now a lot of you guys have been asking us about apparel. Well, you can get it now. You can get Zombie Go Boom shirts from Animal Customs, and we have a link to our own store in the description below. So what the style that I'm wearing and all these styles you will be able to get, and probably then some. So that's it. I'm Chuck Murray, and we will see you next time.